Ubisoft бан. Межзагрузка типа. А может, блин, надо посмотреть после.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office
I've got
for
the
intel
bike.
on the prisoners who've been held there. It might
Clear
give us
out.
a lead
I'll
on the
meet you there.
disappearances.
I'll be damned. Cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison.
What's the play?
Same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the...
Hang in there. I'm coming your way.
Fucking hell. The drone is up. Mark, let's get back on mission.
What's the play?
Same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Marking target. Watch the background. That's 10 targets.
Roger that. Moving. Roger. Target acquired. Moving to a good sight line. Yo, cartel gunman. At the entrance to the camp. Lost the target. There's one less bad guy. Roger.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Let me get into position. Target acquired. Target eliminated. We've riled them up. That was fucking close. We got a mounted weapon. Okay, we're still good. I got one narco, right by the mortar. Got it, moving.
Great. Mortars.
Let me find a good position. Roger that. Target Say the word. They're gonna see you. Hold up.
Marking a tango,
Going
close to
on.
that local.
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do? Grenade! Watch out! Fucking sniper's got a zero. Helicopter, get down. Down, get down, chopper.
This gives the 20 of a Santa Blanca medal they're awarding to some ass kisser.
We got a sniper, get down. Taking fire from the camp entrance.
Sorry. Ой. Это типа știi engleză, da?
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
А? Ну. Ты рад? Да нет, ну не рад. Ха! Не рад и кину из парнястыми чехами.
Let's
And
go.
win an all-expense-paid vacation for two to lovely San Mateo. Once a haven for the Qatari's 26 rebels, beautiful San Mateo in particular.
Хуй его знает.
We got a PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document.
Ну
Download
да.
started. Stay alert, people. Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use.
Штопор.
And baby makes 3.
Друзья. Хуй его знает. Ну. Лабелс.
Radio Santa Blanca
По
con
факту
DJ
грузишь.
Perico. Oh, yeah.
You're back with DJ Perico, and on the phone we're talking to one of Santa Blanca's own sicarios over in San Mateo. Get pedo away.
What's up, homie?
You're a sniper in the canyons over there in San Mateo?
See, I'm part of the security detail over here. Oh, espera, wait. I'm
Не
actually
рад
on the job right
ЗД
now.
не есть, блядь.
I'm looking through my scope at a rebel right now.
Oh shit! Yo, I thought San Mateo was safe these days. Is the rebel attacking?
Attacking? No. She's...
Drone is airborne. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
We got a mounted weapon.
Вообще пизда, мэки зависишь. Ну ёлку. Я в этом 30 кадры не раз.
Found the location for a Cartel network station. Let's deactivate it.
Got some intel here on a supply crate that got airdropped into an iffy place. We should confirm this personally.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira. ¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlos!
И вообще санафара территорий. Блять. Короче, а может их лопнуть. Пережал.
Engaging.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Vale!
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
Frag out. According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do.
A Bolivian journalist
Let's
named
roll.
Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
Shit, we got company. There's a Sicario over here.
Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in the sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell. Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Farmers sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
I'll drive.
¡Mierda! ¡Es el enemigo! ¡Cúbranse!
hearing those supply choppers overhead. With this info, we can finally grab one of them for the rebels.
A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen! ¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente.
¡Aquí, hermano! ¡Sáquenme de aquí! Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera, but I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people? Los desaparecidos? That includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a...
Ошибки скин.
The hideout is just ahead.
Good.
Да.
Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
Да ёбаный в рот.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened.
Да нам посильнее, бля, стал шмакинуть настройки, щит да.
I'm going to
The
wait.
cartel keeps its high.
You should find that truck.
Это скучку миньте.
Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it first. Come on.
They got some high-profile inmates in there.
Might be safest to approach from high ground. Watch your background once we start throwing lead. Freeing those prisoners is priority. Let's go.
We got a Sicario. Right by that stack of tires.
Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances. Hey, sniper on the roof.
They're on alert.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is El Pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
I got it. I'll fly.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies. Look, the hornet's nest.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Okay, ya está.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns. Here, just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, you know? Kind of, like, a little nervous. Like Bowman said, there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables.
We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Okay, we're cool.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Aquí andan esos putos. No veo a nadie, chingado.
The Blanca Cartel. They already have and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca.
Tango down.
Is undeniable.
Teraz mam puszkę, blядь, mam krótką puszkę.
Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
It has come to my attention that outsiders have come to Santa Blanca's area of Bolivia. These outsiders have brought it upon themselves to wantonly destroy the prosperity that we have built here. They kill and kidnap our compañeros. They burn our crops and destroy our mines. These outsiders are cowards, saboteurs, terrorists, and we will not tolerate their presence here. Bring me the head of one of these outsiders, and I will give you $1 million. This offer is open to all, to the cartel sicarios, to the men and women of Unidad, to the local villagers and farmers of Bolivia. $1 million per head. For your aid in bringing order to this country, wealth can be yours.
Made it. Let's tell the rebels where to come get their supplies.
We've got a location on El Pozolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
Tam na jednie żyli. Tam muszę zaczynał wyjazd.
Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
¡Nos están atacando!
Кому не вышел?
Deploying.
Да зайди в попкорн. Принять удовольствие. Да.
Deploying drone. Sniper out there. I see a second target.
Ну, порцию, если оно на машина. Либо ля отключишь, на тебе не надо. Если что,
Got another tango.
Морунка, ошибка соединения. Да, man заебешь ее куда брат. Нам нормально мне решить. Киз. Ну что, блядь.
We got a mounted weapon.
Интернету,
Got
блядь.
another
На юге
tango.
Сара постоянно.
We're cool, we're cool.
Spotting another tango. You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Hang back before they spot you.
Manos Arriba, let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people. What's going on?
Easy, camine.
Güey. Pero. Ya nos chingaron. Mierda. Ahora sí ya valió.
Опять Маш. Багажник poți să pui numai când e bus.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! Me doy. Valió verga.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm
Vaca.
not really afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us? I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew.
Nu-mi interesant ce și-am trecut,
You just
bля.
dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes.
Dar dacă nu
Why
merge,
are you looking at me like that?
asta
It's
îmi
not
așa,
like
mai
I
eu
killed
5 minute
these
și era,
people.
bля,
Pepito would never let
pui.
me do that.
Trebuie jocul ăsta cu asta și mai
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can't go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry.
Mult
Let them know
telefon,
there weren't
niște
any
bani.
giraffes or any other
Cred că
animals.
ziua mers нормально, când ajungi seara la focul, bel, că eu, блядь, că mă uit la filme, apsara, te recucească în 720 de pi. Sunt de normal.
Me doy.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Sâinii de la
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child.
Ubisoft.
Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have
jocuri la
a fucking
Ubisoft.
photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim. But I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to
Ce mai joci?
react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly. I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants.
Și de bas sunt scos și
Yet, despite all of our
Big news.
Ei mai
Sueño
scos
told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his
Vamos.
kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better, we know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure.
Since Santa Blanca has arrived in Bolivia, crime is down. Violent crime, theft, rape, they are all purely up. Think of the past. Before Santa Blanca, the thieves and murderers and rapists only need to pay your corrupt police a small fee, and they would be set free. But in Santa Blanca's territories, there is no haven for criminals such as these. There is no sanctuary. We punish these criminals when the police
Found a rebel radio transmitter that's been cold for too long. Let's heat it up.
You know, there's a reason why the rebels don't keep these things running. Like all the bullets the cartel throws at them. Guess we'll have to throw some back.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca, but since El Comandante always wears a mask, we have no idea who he is.
We'll look into that mystery for you and see if we can't make things uncomfortable for Santa Blanca along the way.
Nomad.
Long time no see, boss.
Hope Bolivia is treating you well.
It's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants. And they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid?
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
Intel on this guy is sketchy at best. The cartel and the Bolivians call him El Comandante. Age unknown, birthplace unknown, real name unknown. An officer in Unidad, Bolivia's military police, El Comandante made a name for himself hunting down rebels. The rebels had something of a foothold in Media Luna until El Comandante and Unidad arrived in force. It was a slaughter. Rumor has it our boy personally took a few scalps as souvenirs. On paper, he's a lieutenant colonel. In reality, he wields the kind of authority reserved for legends. And he's been using that authority to put Unidad to work for Santa Blanca. But the way he's been insinuating Unidad into the cartel's operation should make Sueño worry. If it were up to him, Sueño wouldn't work with anyone from Unidad. His problem is the rebels. You can't fight what you don't know. And if there's one thing El Comandante knows, it's the rebels. Without him, Media Luna would be in rebel-controlled territory. Like all good frenemies, Sueño keeps a close eye on El Comandante, careful never to let down his guard.
Hang on,
Damn.
I'll drive.
Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia. I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk. Never happened.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
Little brother, this is Nomad.
Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots. Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffin's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin. We're in.
Keep your heads down. You can't be detected.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They lock down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage? Since when?
This is just a prototype from Skeltech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day.
Eyes on 2 Unidad soldiers, next to the container, see?
The drone is up. Can't see squat. My drone's being jammed. I got a third target.
Is that an air defense system?
Enemy marked. Enemy spotted. I got eyes on a weapons case. Here's target number 5.
I'll catch up with you.
We got a
Who
grunt
need that
all
chopper?
by his
Stay
lonesome
low.
at the entrance to the camp.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
Lieutenant marked. I got eyes on an HVT.
I'm getting a position. Moving to a good
Target
sight line.
spotted.
Target acquired. Ready. Standing. Call the shot.
Fire, fire, fire!
Could you have made that any easier for them? Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Got a tango.
Roger that. Move it.
Let me
Enemy
get
spotted.
in position. Copy. Target marked.
You got one on your ass.
Say the word, boss.
Enemy marked. Lieutenant marked.
That guy's history. Okay, we're still all right. Eyes on 2 Unidad soldiers, close to the container.
Tango number 3. There's a weapons case over here. This will go nice with my boots. I see a second target.
Okay, we're still good.
Danger close, danger close.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
I got a third.
Eyes on the soldier with the submachine gun. Near the helipad. See?
Danger close, danger close.
Get back, they see it.
I got eyes on an HVT. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Sniper!
Seriously?
Opening fire.
You're the worst ghost ever.
Tropas enemigas a la vista.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Lieutenant
Roger.
Mark.
Bad
Let me
guys
get in
inbound.
position. Let me get a good sight
Got
line.
another tango.
I've got the target.
And
Ready to
Innings
engage.
3. Marking an enemy.
Careful, dude heard that body fall. That was fucking close.
You got one on your ass.
Got another
Roger that.
tango.
Moving to a good sight line. Back it up, back it up.
Roger, target acquired.
Say the word.
Engaging tangos.
What about the SAM launchers?
Unidad with
They'll blast
submachine
us
gun.
out of the
He's
sky.
alone. Check the
Should shut
helipad.
down the generators.
Spotting another tango. Sniper, top of the tower.
They're gonna make you. Back up.
Got another tango.
Eyes on an Unidad grunt by the camp entrance. Eyes on a grunt. He's by the camp entrance.
That's the pilot. Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
Tango knows somebody's got a bead on him. We're good, we're good.
We're here for the chopper. Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец.
Let's hope you learn some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course. I speak English. I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
Danger close, danger close.
Target acquired.
I got eyes on an HVT.
I need a better position. Ready to fire. I have a shot. Engaging.
All right, breathe easy.
Got another tango.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low and fly through that canyon. You think you can manage that?
Anyone worried about the anti-aircraft? Because they got it, you know.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
If they get a lock on us, we're finished. You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes.
But not choppers.
How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to
completely
radiate
vulnerable
half
to their
of Bolivia.
anti-aircraft.
We're ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Los destroyed.
Contemos a las unidades de refuerzo que tenemos en los sectores vencidos para que los apoyen con esa amenaza. Van hacia allá.
I'm engaging takeoffs.
God damn it! We need this in one piece! Oh, thank God. I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. The sooner we get away from this radioactive
Shit, the better.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside?
Let's go. Fucking hell!
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just
Hold
care
on.
about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What?
How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know about this.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal GOSOP.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Good by me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it.